Welcome back, fellow Blues and all football fans. Kindly subscribe if you're new here. Chelsea could be set to test Man United's resolve with an audacious transfer swoop for Alejandro Garnacho. Chelsea have entered the race to sign Manchester United winger Alejandro Garnacho before the January transfer deadline, according to reports. The Blues are said to be lining up an audacious swoop for Garnacho, following claims that they are also the frontrunners for fellow academy graduate Kobbie Mainoo. United are believed to be willing to listen to offers for all first-team players as part of a fundraising process to comply with the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. The Red Devils are testing the margins of the regulations after splashing over £600 million in less than 3 years at the request of Erik ten Hag. And Ruben Amorim could pay the price by having to sanction the sales of United's homegrown heroes, who would represent pure profit on the books. Marcus Rashford's permanent exit will offer sizable benefits for that reason, but Garnacho and Mainoo's futures have also been thrown into dispute. Mail Sport claim that United value both starlets at £70 million, but there has so far been little indication that any suitors would meet those demands. Napoli have been pushing to sign Garnacho after Antonio Conte identified the 20-year-old as his dream target to replace Kvaratskhelia, who is joining Paris Saint-Germain for £59 million. Chelsea have now entered the frame, and a busy final 2 weeks of the window at Stamford Bridge is expected. It's claimed that Axel Disasi and Christopher Nkunku are set to leave the club, which will spark arrivals. The report adds that Enzo Maresca wants to strengthen his attack, with Chelsea launching early movements towards Garnacho and Borussia Dortmund forward Karim Adeyemi. Garnacho is said to be open to a switch to Napoli this month, but the Serie A club haven't yet returned to the negotiation table after United dismissed their initial approach. It remains to be seen whether the Argentine would be just as keen to join United's Premier League rivals if their interest progressed. Amorim has frustrated Garnacho in the early stages of his reign after he became such an established player under Erik ten Hag. The number 17 returned to the starting lineup for the first time in 8 games in last Sunday's FA Cup win against Arsenal. He retained his spot in attack against Southampton on Thursday night, with hat-trick hero Ahmad dropping into wing-back while Diogo Dalot served a one-match ban. But Garnacho is expected to drop back to the bench when Brighton visit Old Trafford this weekend, which would only fuel exit talk. And a final decision will be released this week as we close the transfer window. Fellow Blues, a quick one reaching us from the camp: subscribe, like, share and be here for more updates.